something! Do something, please! Like, virgin sacrifices. Who's dying? And how are you supposed to sacrifice 13 people? He turns around, hey? He turns around, he shines a turn there, and he comes back. It's Karen, and welcome to my second channel. Again, where my only hope today is to make you smile. We do things a little different here. It gets weird, it gets loud, but most of all, we have a lot of fun. So please join the gang, the family, the crew, the community that's growing. We grew by 50,000. 50 subscribers just this week, so thank you all for doing that. But if you haven't, the goal is 500 subscribers before the end of 2021, which is wild. So please, if you're watching this and you haven't clicked away, just subscribe. If you don't like the video at the end, click unsubscribe, or not, just pretend you didn't click it. But you know, we started a new little series going on here, and it's the K-drama reviews. I don't know if it's strictly going to be K-dramas, but for now it's we're doing a lot of SNOWDROP because that's what I'm watching. So we are reviewing episode 3 of SNOWDROP, which I have been dying to watch because I'm stupid. I watched both of the episodes successfully. What I should be doing is splitting them apart, but I don't. I don't because, and that was the plan. This plan for this week was like, I'm gonna watch episode 3, wait a couple of days. You guys know I think I was replying to the comments saying that, and then this is not starting well. I'm already losing concentration. Then halfway through the week, I'm gonna watch episode 4. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna watch episode 4 tomorrow, the moment it comes out on the beautiful Christmas day. But again, before I continue, I really like to hear your opinions. Thank you for being really active in the past 2 videos, and us getting to chat back and forth was really nice. So if you do have any comments or anything you want me to react to, anything you want me to review, any kind of vlog you want, comment it below, but also just tell me what you thought of this episode. Anyway, you guys know the deal. Let's not waste any time. We are going to start with what I anticipated versus what happened. I forgot what I said before in the previous video, but I think for this episode, I anticipated... What did I anticipate? I anticipated... I'm losing concentration again. I need to stretch. Okay. I feel like I anticipated a lot of... Oh, I remember. I anticipated a lot of drama. I anticipated a lot of action coming in because episode 2 was pretty slow. And then I was anticipating them to try to find Sunhoo a lot faster, with a lot more vigor, like come looking and bashing through those universities. The university, I was anticipating a lot more jealousy to come from the main girl, or like to hear a lot more backstory about the main girl. I know the names now, hey? Her name is Hye. The pronunciations are gonna be really bad. Hye-ryong. You know what I'm trying to say, okay? Whatever, I'm getting better at it. No, I'm not. But you know who I'm trying to say, and I'll put her picture up here. But I was anticipating to learn about her more. I didn't get to learn too much about her because they didn't dive into her backstory on this one. However, we'll get on to what I expect. I guess this is kind of merging. What I did learn is that I like her. She's actually really cool. A lot. I really like her, and she's she seems like she's not going to be an unlikable character, and I think somebody mentioned it in the previous video saying like she seems to like have a soft spot for Yunru. I hope I said that right. Anyway, that's what I was anticipating, and what happened was actually not much of a disappointment. I was actually really excited for this episode. There was a lot of drama touching on a lot of things in detail. What I do like about it is that they give us a long time. So there's a lot that happens in that hour and a half-ish. So touching on, like, they touched on, sorry, I need to make sure I remember these names. Jung-ru. I'm 100% it wrong because I'm saying it in English, okay? They touched on Jung-ru's... I was hoping if I said it faster, it wouldn't sound as bad, but it still sounds bad. Jung-ru. Yoru, yoru, yoru.
No, sorry. Not sorry.
You get what I'm trying to say. When they touched on her backstory when she went to get the suit for Sunho. I'm trying to say it fast, but it's still not sounding better. It sounds very stupid when I say it. But Sunho, when she went to get the suit from her family, her brother's suit, and then she met with her stepmom. That was different. I was like, oh. So you found out there like that her mom actually passed away. I feel like we're gonna figure out how she passed away in the next episode or two, or like get more into her family. And then we also found out that she hadn't been there in 10 years. And I want to see her relationship with her father too, because she just seems to be really close with her brother. So that's something that I was like, that was really interesting to see a little more background into that. And like, if she hasn't been there for the past 10 years, it also makes me wonder, where did she go? Because this is her freshman year. Oh! I remember she was living with her grandmother. Okay, now
It amazes me sometimes.
it doesn't make me wonder anymore. But again, I want to know what happened for her to really not like her stepmom or her dad, whoever she doesn't like more, and how her mom passed away, and if that's tied to anything. So that's that. I'll come back to their love stories and everything and the plot, but also what actually happened in terms of like them being chased down, like Sunho being chased down a little bit more. I'm starting to understand a little bit more who's the good guy, who's the bad guy, thanks to you. So thank you for that. But he's definitely the spy, like he's the communist spy. So I'm still trying to understand, like, am I supposed to like him or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure out, am I supposed to like him or not? Because I like him now because he's nice to Youngro, and he's also really, really hot, and every day I cry myself to sleep because he's not mine, and he'll never be mine. But I'm trying to figure out whether I'm supposed to like him or not. And you guys can tell me, like, because he's definitely the bad guy in this situation. And anyway, but I just Bun okay. It's not definitely not Bun okay. That's stupid. Bun ok. I'm killing these names, man. Bunok. I'm trying to figure out how I'd say it if I was speaking Korean. Bunok.
I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, well, her, Bunok, the RA, who kind of wishes that she was also like a student, the jealousy is getting real. And I was saying this in the previous episode that I'm interested to see how that jealousy is gonna come out, and it's coming out. Like it's coming out, and it's getting scary because she's been like keeping a tail on them, and because she doesn't get to be one of these, these university students, and she's not like from a good family and everything like that, I feel like she's gonna be really, really determined. And she said that Youngro is the only one she trusts. So I feel like she's gonna feel betrayed by that, first of all. Second of all, she's gonna find out something, and she's already on that, and she's gonna expose them or use it as leverage to get something that she wants. It's just gonna get really messy. That's what I feel is coming, which is very, very interesting. The 13 virgin sacrifices. Obviously, if this lady wants her husband to win or to live, she's gonna want to sacrifice 13 virgins. Where else are you gonna find 13 virgins if it's not for the university with freshmen? So, what's that gonna mean? What's that gonna mean? Who's dying? And how are you supposed to sacrifice 13 people? I know it's gonna have to do something with like these wars or whatever was going on, and like these young girls are gonna be targeted. Gang. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. They touched on it, then they left it. But me, I remember really well. And also, I like Miss P. I just want to touch on all the characters, by the way, right now. We're at the character section, even though I didn't mention it. Miss P, I like her now. She's dope. She's very stern, but she's cool. I like her. I like her. That's it. Okay. I want to touch on the storyline of the different characters. So the story lines. I feel like generally the storyline is developing. I need to take a break. I need to breathe. Okay, so the storyline generally is really good. I feel obviously like the third episode was slow, but I said that it was leading up to these ones that are gonna come, and then the fourth episode is probably gonna be a little slow. But I like the way that it's evolving. They're giving everybody a chance for their character to develop slowly. They're building slowly, but they're building slow mid-pace. They're building mid-pace. It's not slow. So I really like the way that, you know, they're giving you time to form relationships with these characters, giving you time to understand these characters a little bit more, and then they'll have a little moment of action or something that's gonna build up to the action, and then they stop and then they build it up more kind of thing. So I like it. It's giving me time to understand the storyline, but a little bit more in depth of the mini storylines. So I like, what's that girl? What's Hyeron? Doesn't get any better. I like her and the soldier dude. The little relationship is so cute and it's building up so well, and they're so compatible. They're so cute. I'm sorry. I really like them, and I want to see how their end game is gonna work. She seems to be falling for him really well. He's obviously 100% smitten. I also like obviously the main love story, Sunho and Youngro. I need better. I need to get better. I'm gonna just practice for the next episode review. I'm just gonna get so good at saying these names, but I really like those two. Their storyline is kind of building up intense. Youngro is getting a little bold. That's what you call it? That scene where she was doing the romantic. Why does it feel like it's not focused half the time? Scene where they're doing like the dancing, where she gets into the disco. First of all, the whole disco scene is so cool. But the scene where they get into the disco and she's in the middle, and there's this whole build up of, I'm thinking, is this really happening right now? Then I find out that she's dreaming, and I'm like, and that was hilarious. I like the moments of humor in all of these. I feel like there's a little bit of comic relief in each of the in this entire episode, and I love the way that it's placed, and it's good to kind of relieve the tension, a little funny. And then, oh my god, he's so beautiful. But also like when she tried to stop him by the bike there, and she's like, I'm like, okay, ma'am, you're getting bold. Like she's now saying like, I really like this guy and I'm not gonna let him. I feel like that's the moment where she's like, I it's either now or never. And she did it, and then she kind of got let down, and that was breaking my heart. I'm like, God, do something, please. Like, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna leave. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then he leaves. Then he turns around, hey? He turns around, he shines a turn there, and he comes back. When he comes back, I'm like, oh, come through, my boy. And he comes, he turns around. That was evil. Right at the end, hey? He stops. They look at each other. I'm like, are they gonna kiss? Like that was the moment I was waiting for. And you know what? I'm not gonna put my intentions anywhere, because I know right as they're about to kiss tomorrow, episode 4, these guys were finding, like these guys found him, isn't? Because that other guy was like, oh, these guys are outside. So I feel like those guys are rushing towards him right as they're about to kiss. I'm telling you right now, right as they're about to kiss, those guys are gonna come and they're gonna be like, turning around. So I'm not even putting my expectations right now into that kiss happening. I'm just disappointing myself if I do that. So, but I'm excited for the kiss, and I hope it doesn't happen in like episode 9. Like this kiss has to happen like episode 4 or 5. Otherwise, I'm turning my TV off. But that was it. I feel like it just gets messier and messier with these reviews, but I also understand things more now, so I don't care. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, leave the comment section of what was your favorite scene, and which character do you like the most, and which character do you dislike the most. And let's put predictions. Go crazy with the paragraphs. I respond to everything. Anyway, I love you guys. Please, goal is 500. Let's get this on this. For you, but risky